Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. DB talking. Before we start reviewing the 2021 Interscience questions, I want to introduce you to my Telegram group, the DB Legends. Join the group. You can post anything over there. Then we have the group chat where you can post maybe questions or something you don't understand. Sometimes they can be quizzes and they can be surprise. They can be prizes like money or credits like that to put on it. So please join the group. I'm expecting it. Thank you.
Question B. Which carries 60 marks? Answer 4 questions only from this section. Let's move on to the first question under section B, which is question 2. Question 2AI. State what happens when photosynthesis occurs in a leaf. Plants use their leaves to make food. Oxygen is created as a byproduct. During photosynthesis, leaves takes in carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, uses the energy from the sun. This is combined with the water drawn up from the roots to make glucose. Oxygen is produced in a chemical reaction and exits the leaf into the surrounding air. 2AII. What is pollination? Pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the male anther of a flower to the female stigma. 2B. Explain briefly why the mass of a lumpy charcoal remains unchanged when ground into powder, but the mass of the same lump charcoal, the lump of the same lump changes when heated to burn. Okay, this is the act of a physical and chemical change. Physical change is a change in which the chemical composition of matter is not altered or changed, and in this case, the lumpy charcoal changes into powder. No new substance have formed, and it will have the same mass of the lumpy charcoal. When heated, the mass changes because the chemical change occurs. In this case, the lumpy charcoal form a new substance. Okay. 2CI. What is a physical quantity? And II states two physical quantities. A physical quantity. A physical quantity is a quantity that can be measured. An example of a physical quantity is mass and length. Okay, moving to the next one. 2D. State the importance of each of the following: light and temperature in crop production. Let's take light first. Light. It makes photosynthesis possible since plants need light to make their food. It makes plants grow faster because the faster photosynthetic rate, the faster the plant grows. Temperature is influenced seed germination. Since seed need a suitable temperature to grow, and it influences transpiration in plant. Okay, to question number 3. 3AI. What is the hardness of water? And state one example each of a natural source of water, that is hard water and soft water. Hard water is a water that has a high mineral content, usually consisting of calcium ions and magnesium ion. Example of hard water is river water and soft water is rainwater. The next question: what is the end product of the digestion of each of the following food substance? I, meat. I, cassava. I, palm oil. Once I meat, you get amino acid. Cassava, you get glucose. Palm oil, you get fatty acid and glycerol. Give one effect of each of the following factors considered in vegetable crop production. I, soil type. I, nearest to the market. I, nearest to source of water. So I, which is soil type, you have the one increased crop growth by producing nutrients to the crop. I, perishable crop do not take long before arriving to the market. And I, water from those areas are used to irrigate the farms. 3D. I, explain briefly why an eclipse occurs and name the two types of eclipse. An eclipse occurs when one heavy body such as a moon or a planet moves into the shadow of another heavy body. The types of eclipse we have are the solar and the lunar eclipse. Question number 4. Explain the term conversion as applied in heat transfer. An III. Give Give two reasons why conversion does not occur in solids. Conversion is the transfer of heat in fluids. Okay, why does it occur in solids? Conversion occurs in fluid only. And 2. It involves the movement of molecules, and the particles within the solid are tightly packed to facilitate the process. 4b. Give two effects of each of the following soil physical properties on maize cultivation. I. Texture, and II. Water holding capacity. In this question, we are not yet sure of the answer, so we will prefer to move to the next question. Question C. Use any three of the following organisms to construct a food chain: hawk, grasshopper, man, grass, toad, grass cutter. You have grass to grass cutter to man, and grass to grasshopper to toad. And D. Consider the following elements and state which element is or are metals. First, you have sodium, nitrogen, carbon, and lithium. And the elements that are metals are sodium and lithium. Next question. Explain briefly what is observed when a piece of each of the following metals are dropped into a two-sample test tube, each containing dilute hydrochloric acid. Alpha, we have magnesium. Magnesium will react with hydrochloric acid to produce magnesium chloride and hydrogen gas, which allows bubble out of the solution. And silver does not react with dilute hydrochloric acid. Question number 5. State two important components each of the soil that helps crop to grow well. II to maintain the good soil structure, and for crops to grow well, we have the mineral, organic matter, and water and air. And to maintain good soil, we have the living organism and organic matter. 5bi. And explain how energy in a windmill is obtained. And II state one source of a renewable energy. Windmill turn the propeller like blades of a turbine around the rotor, which spins a generator which creates electricity. And sources of renewable energy, we have wind and sun. Why is steel preferred to iron in building construction? That's number C. And state 2 is preventing rusting. Steel is safer to use since its strength is consistent and can be designed to withstand high impact crashes. And we have preventing rusting of applying oil, painting, and galvanizing. State 3 ways of preventing indigestion. And indigestion, eating slowly and taking in roughage can prevent indigestion, and do not overeat too to prevent indigestion. We move on to question number 5. We are moving on to question number 6. State 3 ways by which the atmosphere in an industrial area is polluted. Okay. Untreated gas waste being released into the atmosphere, the release of smoke from machines, and improper disposal of radioactive materials. Write the word equation for each of the following reaction. So we have calcium plus oxygen reacts to calcium oxide. Beta, we have nitrogen and hydrogen. Nitrogen plus hydrogen reacts to ammonia. 6. See the hazard that could be prevented when each of the following protective materials are used in the laboratory. Alpha, we have a gas mask, and beta, we have goggles. Gas mask, it protects an individual from inhaling harmful gases, and goggles, it protects the eye from emitting particles. 6c. If a cube of weight 100 Newton have a side of 5 centimeters has a size 5 centimeters by 10 centimeters. Calculate the area of the cuboid. And the pressure exerted by the cuboid when it lies on its side. Create I. The area of the cube will be length times width, which is 5 times 10, which will give you 50 centimeters square. And the pressure is force over area. So we have the 100 Newton divided by the 50 centimeters square, which will give us 2 Pascal. 6D. Explain the term mixed farm. Then I states advantages of mixed farming. Mixed farming is a type of farm system in which the farmer grows crops and rear animals on the same piece of land. And the importance of mixed farming, you have them. The land is fully utilized. Animal droppings are used as manure to fertilize the land. And farmers get enough food to feed his or her family. This is the end of the AC. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and join the Telegram group. The link is down in the description.